until I walk awake. Scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Superhero.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here with Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. Good to see you all out there. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. It is that time of the night where we go racing once again, where, you know, Saturday nights just get to be fun. It's going to be insane. We are here, Chop Racing, back on board. I talked about them earlier, but we're going to be enjoying exactly everything that you can ask for. The Xfinity Series, I'm looking at their Discord. Xfinity Series on board tonight for the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Rise to the ranks, Xfinity Series. Love to see it. Love to see what these drivers are doing, considering what they've had going on.
2319.
There's the 2319.
We have a 2319.
Love it. Doubled out 2319. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. That's Jess out there. She's giving you all the love tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun. They're out there qualifying right now. Here's your race information for tonight's race. It is going to be 117 laps on the 1.5 mile length. Chicagoland. Chopp'N Up podcast on every single platform out there. Dove Farms LLC will give you your beautiful pole sitter tonight. Admin box for your racing setups all on board. 71 degrees on the air temperature, 51% humidity. They're going to go into the nighttime. Sunset skies here tonight. Cloudy skies at 7 miles an hour, making it happen on the wind in the windy city. Stage lap's going to be lap 35. 4 sets of tires, 100% fuel. No fast repair for any of the drivers. iRating cap, of course, 2,400 for all the drivers. Hello, Striker. Good luck to the drivers here in the. Hey, Striker's ERC tonight, so it's all Striker's fault. Strickland out there. Much love to you, sir. I appreciate you. I know John's probably still working, isn't he? I mean, his tooth has been bugging. He's going through a single version of what you're going through, babe. He's getting, what is it called? He's getting an implant done on one tooth, where you're getting all of yours done at the same time. It's crazy, right? So yeah, it's all good things. So we're going to try something here as we get ready to go, and all the cool things that we get to see, and all that, Killer Striker, push the red button. I like it. Good to see you out there. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and we're going to try to do this for TikTok, because TikTok is TikTok. We're gonna try TikTok at the same time. Why not one more time? Yeah. So that's it. How about it? Your Dove Farms pole sitter gonna be Ryan Wendt. He is going to be out there. He ran a pretty fast lap. Jonathan Casper is going to be your outside pole sitter. Jerry Culver, Ed Perry going to make up row number 2. Robert Church, RB Turner there in row number 3. Brad Dove, Mike Mueller in row number 4. Coulter Jr., Brock Duty, row number 5. Tony Sanders, Robert Dudley in row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Clint Hackett, Michael Boisvert, Scrotenboer, Sonny Poss out there, and Devin Acuna, Larry Breger. I always say Brigard, but it's Breger. And then Mark Wretched out in the field. Much love to Mark. Love seeing him get out there and do it. Churchy, yeah, he's out there. All the cool things. All the cool things. There's some stars coming our way. I hear them already. We'll check in on the rest of the field. Top 5 from last week going to the tail end. There it is. Dan sending a good evening, sir.
Dan De Paulo sent 100 stars. Good evening, Sparkles.
All right. All right. Doing our thing. Let's see. All right, there's Dan giving us a big like out there as well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. All right. I don't know what's going on. We're doing it. Good to see you out there. We'll sit back and relax. It's time to do it. There's an iRating cap, but you enjoy these guys. I like the fact that they are doing what they're doing, continuing to dress and impress. Sunsets, guys. One more lap around for all of them. It is. It's a blast. It's a blast. Well, we can't go live on TikTok. I don't know what's going on with it. I put up a new. We added a new thing to our stream. So let's take a look at it. We do have some driver cams tonight. Doesn't matter. We'll figure that out eventually. Striker RC tonight. Hope we can fill some shoes. That's right, John. I like it. Good luck to the guys who'll be around there next week, says Tyler. There is Clint Hackett. There is RB Turner. ORB ready to go. There is, Mr. Dudley. Oh, Mr. Dudley, I love him. And then Stinkman will be around at some point, I'm sure. And there is Brad Dove, who has been getting himself back on the mend for driver camps tonight, presented by Chopp'N Racing. A sponsor all of our driver camps. Muscarella Motorsports giving you all your cautions. And then, of course, Lunatic Designs, your pre-race every day. Biggest mover of the race, Thompson Racing. He's going to be a part of everything that we do here all week long. We love to see it. We love to see it. Hope you don't DQ the leader like John did. Poking. RB getting some love from Mr. Van Ness. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the line. Thank you to everybody out there, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We're going. We're green. Let's do it. 117 laps. Chicagoland. Churchy out front. Up on the outside lane. Case Beer. Rolling. Case Beer will slide up. Church. Get a little bump from Jonathan Case Beer. Wall tap back here from a couple of drivers. Oh, Boisvert up on the wall. Hold on to it, sir. 32. We'll see the 999. Sonny trying to make it happen. Little free. Oh, baby. Hold on to it. That's David Acuna. He's going backwards. Andrew got a little free right there. He's going to get up and roll. He's fine. He's fine. Come on, boys. Do the deed. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy dee. All right, Churchy rolling. K-Dub, wish you could race tonight, missing out. Man, welcome in. Saved it. Good save for the drivers as they work. Mike Mueller up to Churchy, fastest lap of the race, 31.36. Culver, 31.21. Jerry loves this racetrack, and I love this racetrack. Coulter Jr. just ahead. As we'll see who's going to have the tires for later in this race. There is Ryan Wentz right behind. He's your pole sitter. There's a 28 up high. Clint Hackett. Ooh, 3 wide. Here is the 9 of Brock Duty on the bottom side. Back to 2. Everybody got to be comfortable and calm. Devin Acuna just ahead. Here's on board as they go to work. A little jump man on him. I like it. Wolfrey Van Retchen. That's right. He's being patient. Little wall tap there for the 87. It's Larry Breger. Breger up on the outside lane. Getting comfortable. He's had PC issues like we've had PC issues. And he's still making it work. So is Ed. Ed was talking about it as well. Right now, again, stage lap completion of lap 35. That's massive. As every one of these drivers try to hold on to it. They'll get a little bit free early as the tires start to heat up. Sunset Skies make this thing happen. Jerry Culver sent on the outside lane. Third lane up is the 8 of Case Beer to the bottom side. Door to door, Brad Dove in tow. Dove rolling. Opportunity knocking. Tony Sanders up 6 spots. Here comes Ryan Wendt. Ryan trying to work his way back forward. Good race for him. K-Dub is Kevin Winker. Kevin Winker has definitely had himself a good season so far as well. Maximizing the inputs. Maximizing the race line. Full sent. Darlington tomorrow night. A lot of entertainment going to happen tomorrow. I'm thoroughly excited. We like seeing it. All right, race controller. How you thinking the race is going so far? Everybody calm. It's pretty calm, honestly. Ryan trying to muscle his way forward. Has the 25 of the 8 there. This is a racetrack that pace laps that you don't want to be a part of them. Jerry Culver out front makes the pass on Church. Church holds on to second as they continue to go to work. Jess, who you rooting for? You got like half the field out here. Church and Ryan going to burn the feel good in them tires. You're right. Fine so far, just like you like it. I like it. Calmer than NASCAR so far. Oh, yeah, we got the Clash going on this week. Bowman Gray tomorrow. We're going to miss part of that with the broadcast we have. But, hey, NASCAR is back, folks. NASCAR is back. Yeah, and Budgie Bird gave us a let's go. She's out there on Twitch. She's the beautiful Budgie Bird. Massive thing. Stars coming our way, I do believe. I think I heard them. We are dancing another 100 stars. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Much love to you, my friend.
Danda Paulo sent 100 stars.
Qualifying heat races are going on right now. Oh, we're missing the good stuff. Hey, I'm pretty excited to see Junior Motorsports trying to qualify their way into the Daytona 500. Pretty excited to see that. Just an all-guyer on board with that, I believe. Ryan Wentz back to third. 0.3 of a second lead for Jerry Culver. Churchy rolling the outside lane up near the wall, actually into the wall there. Little ARCA corner. 22 up on the outside. I'm sorry, 5 up the outside. 22 makes that pass, and here comes Ryan Wentz. They had a little, Ryan and Jerry had a little back and forth earlier, so I'm pretty excited to see how that battle might fare out here. 5 on the outside. Case Beer working. Churchy's doing just fine. Just fine. NASCAR on board. Everybody rolling. SVG. Jess wants SVG. Watching both at the moment. Love it. We're happy about SVG. We like them both. All right. About Dove and Case Beer side by side. 5 up high. Oh, Churchy. Got a little free right in front of Case Beer. Gets checked up just a little bit. 3 wide here. 4 wide as they get ready to hit turn 1. 3 wide back again. Coulter Jr. good to go. 8 clears the 25. Oh, 5 free up into the wall. 4 wide, 3 wide, back at it. Church trying to hold on to it. Managed to save the car and utilize the wall to help it. Oh, he is hard into the wall. He's got a broken right front here. He's going to be trying to come down the racetrack here. He's going to miss a couple of drivers. Blown engine. Skrottenborg had to jump to pit road as well. What if he had an issue? So Churchy had a wheel issue there. Hard into the wall. Jerry Culver to Ryan Went. Ryan to the bottom side. Culver rolling. 14 of 117. Jess a fan of Churchy. Both drivers, bottom side. 13 is going to be able to battle back. This is a good look at this racetrack. Go back to that camera right there. If you can work that second and third lane, you're going to be able to get there. You're going to be able to hold on to it. Ryan Went had to go to the tail of the field. One of the top 5 from last week that had to start from the tail end of the field. Culver able to move forward. 15 of 117. Good look at the race lead. Both drivers holding on. Tony Sanders working. Clint Hackett on the inside. Here is Clint for you. Clint up 3. RB. It's going to be off 3. He had to start at the tail of the field as well. Comfortable. Just being comfortable. Remind everybody, SC 1100 is going to be next Sunday. If you want to be a part of that, you got to join our Discord and get yourself out there. Maximize the input. If you want to help with the new PC, that's !new PC. Jerry Culver, Ryan Wentz. This track is a tire-eating track. It is one of those tracks that fares to the advantage, right? Sparkles. I know, right? It said sparkles. I don't know why it said sparkles, but hey, Sparkles are sparkles, right? Thank you, Mark. Here's Mark Creighton out there. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing, sir? How is you at the tire shop doing? Mr. Dudley to 6th here. And count him out. He's good for a top 5 when he is very patient. He's a patient driver. He's one of those drivers that you just know he's there. Just ahead of him is going to be Brad Dove, who's going to be inside the top 5. Maximum input. Yeah. 2/10 of a second difference here. Jerry Culver, Ryan Wendt. Busy. Thank you. Excuse me, had a cough. Thank you, Budgie, for all the coolness that you do. Sonny. That's Larry just ahead of him. There's Mike Mueller, the 100. Bragger has got a little Monster Energy look to him. Bottom side of the racetrack. This is one of those development leagues that we like to see. And an opportunity for all the drivers. We are to the point now where we are looking to add to our broadcast days. And I know that I reached out. I know that Thursdays are being. I offered Thursdays to Chop Shop, so whenever they decide what they're going to be doing. But there is a Sunday morning slot that I have. Sunday morning, I say Sunday afternoonish slot that I have open. It'll be about in between the hours of noon and 4 Central. And that is the slot we're looking for. James Metarude, the Metarude Racing legend out there. What's up, brother? Yeah, we're looking for one more spot. And the reason why we're looking for one more spot is because we want to be able to fill that stream up one more time. What's up, brother? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you, sir. Mark is busy. I wish StreamerBot worked for. I wish StreamerBot worked for Facebook. You know what I mean? And our Streamlabs bot is broken. But 13 up high, 22 closing in. 22 back to the inside lane. 13 has the 8 in tow as well. Thank you, sir. There it is. That's what it is. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and if you're new, hit that follow button. You ain't lying. Thank you, sir. You're amazing. Jerry Culver, Jonathan Casebeer, Ryan Wendt. Coulter Jr. up to 4th. He's been patient tonight as well. Good love from Coulter. They continue to run. Casebeer to the outside of Ryan Wendt. John says, I'm thinking a series set to full-length races. As long as it's before they end before 4 o'clock, from noon to 4. A series set to full-length races. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah. Which vehicle, though? Which vehicle? Metarude says, hit that support button to help it make Jason make better broadcast. Yeah, that's right. 16 cents a day. Casebeer, good run for him so far. We're about 7 laps. I'm sorry. I can math here. 9 laps away from the end of the stage. This time by 8 to the bottom side. 13 able to protect the outside lane on the front straightaway. Casebeer there on the inside. Good run for the 22. 31 of Coulter Jr. Solid start so far. Culver really likes this racetrack. Casebeer side by side. Side draft for the 13 to the 8. Battle for the lead heating up here. 4 driver battle here. 22 to the back bumper to the 13. Good push out of the corner. John says my spider senses are kicking in. Top 3, my Tango. Yeah. Spider Hammond does whatever a Spider Hammond does. I mean, how about Culver, though? He's not giving up without a fight here. Oh, you might be right. 22, 13, 8. 8 was there. 13 will give up the lead now. Coulter Jr. being patient. Jerry Culver back to second. Casebeer working. Here's that pass. Oh, that's a bad look at that pass. One more time. Out. Right here, one more time. Right here. Case Beer, third lane. Jerry went to turn into the corner. Case Beer was still there. Little door to door. They're fine. Lap 30 underway. 6 laps to go to the stage. Ooh, darling. Hold on to your butts. It's about to have some fun. How about it? Jerry Culver right went. Coulter Jr. in tow. Casebeer trying to roll. 23.51 on the iRating for Jonathan Casebeer. Check back in through the field. Clint Hackett, Tony Sanders still working on it. There's Dudley on the inside. Dudley trying to manage. Oh, Dudley up into the 28. Brad Dove just ahead. Clint Hackett working. Tony Sanders working. Clint rolling forward. Brad Dove there as well. RB inside the top 10. RB being patient here. Going to work the outside lane, 49. And a good spot here. Just has to be able to turn under the drivers. It's hard to turn on older tires. You have to save and you have to be able to break into the corner, especially late in the run. 49. We'll see the 7 on the outside. 02 digs into the corner. Brock Duty, first driver inside the top 10. A full second back is going to be Mark Retchen. Boivier coming to pit road. Jonathan Casebeer, 6/10 of a second lead over Ryan Wendt. Wendt clears Jerry Culver, who's back to third. Boivier jumps to pit road. Something must have happened to him to be able to make him have that happen. Hopefully it was not a big issue. It doesn't look like it. Looks like something was going on there. Is Churchy out? He is out. John says, bingo. See, it's funny. And that's the reason why, John, whenever you have a chance and you come back, I know you RC from time to time for this series, but that's the reason why I want you up in the booth with me once or twice here, because I know we talked about it, about you possibly getting yourself up here and doing so. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to see what you see as well as what I see. You know, I like to say, oh, Culver into the wall, into the 31. Now some right front damage. Coulter Jr. is fine. Jerry Culver will drop back to the inside. You're not bad luck. I think Churchy just had a wheel issue. 31, try to stay off the wall. 13 running them tight here. Wall tap into the scrape. 13 drops in. 25 in tow. 31 is going to have a run here. 13 will slide up. And now we're going to be 3 wide. Almost 3 wide. Dove trying to clear the 13. Gets to the back bumper of Jerry Culver here. As Coulter Jr. backs off the corner. Casebeer, 0.8 of a second difference now over Ryan Wendt. As this will be the final lap for the stage. I think Jonathan's going to have it here. Casebeer comes around 3 and 4. And that will be the hard push for the stage. Casebeer gets the stage win. We'll see Ryan Wendt, Jerry Culver, Brad Dove, your top 4. Clint Hackett, top 5. Coulter Jr. will be 6th. R.B. Turner, Robert Dudley, Tony Sanders, Brock Duty, your top 10. Retchen, Ed Perry, your top 12. Yep, good stuff. Good evening, Sparkles. It called me Sparkles. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. You're all amazing. And good chance, good opportunity. Yeah, don't stop cheering them on. Everybody deserves fans. We all deserve fans. All right, drivers will head to pit road. We'll see if Ryan Wendt will take advantage of the number one pit stall and to be able to win the race off pit road, because Case Beer qualified second. Great start, RB, from Mr. Van Nest. Oh, like it. Oh, like it a lot. Drivers come down pit road. Sherry, give him some love. There's yesterday's birthday girl. One more time for Sherry.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday again for you. Man, oh man. You think it's go time? It's going to be go time right here.
Oh yeah, you want to know the forecast? I'll give you the forecast. 100% chance of thunder. Kachika, say it with me. Kachika.
There you go, Churchy. See, Churchy said it. All right, 8's going to win the race off pit road. Ryan Wendt will be in second. Brad Dove will come out third. RB Turner wins the race out in fourth. Clint Hackett will be fifth. Mark Retchen up 13 will come out sixth. Tony Sanders, Ed Perry, Brock Duty, Devin Acuna is going to come out inside the top 10. Extra 7 seconds of damage to get fixed for Jerry Culver here. Mueller will come out 12th. Larry Breger is going to come out 13th. Dudley get a little extra taken care of as well, about 20 seconds. Coulter Jr. will get that little extra as well. Then, the 999 there. I think he goosed it. He might have got a black flag on that one. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Guess that she's always going to root for you. Well, there you go. That's what it's about. Fans are fans, and not the kind that you do. Muscarella Motorsports giving you all the action. Exclamation point Musk. Check out MuscarellaMotorsports.com. You can our link tree as well. You can also check out Chop Racing if you want to be a part of the series and you have a 2400 or under iRating. You can join this series on Saturday nights by exclamation point Chop. Takes you right to their Discord, and you can check out all the action they have every single race. Get yourself signed up. Most of their leagues have a good entry, and that entry helps pay for me, but also pay for trophies and all the extra giveaways they have going on, and their sponsorships do so as well. Chopp'N It Up podcast. A great podcast that lets you into the life of Chop Racing, and of course the drivers and sponsors and affiliates and everybody that's involved with Chop Racing. I encourage you to go check it out. It lets you get to know these people as human beings instead of just cars going around the racetrack. Dudley will come back. I like it, Tyler. I like it. There it is. And Muscarella Motorsports. There you go. Lunatic Designs, all part of my... his stuff's in my stuff. Yeah. All right, we're green. Final part of the final 2/3 of the race happening. I can speak, I promise. This is going to be about that long run. I talked about this track being a long run racetrack earlier whenever I was sitting with the drivers, 25 and the 22 side by side. It's good to be able to sprint for that first 10 or 15 laps, but man, if you don't save tires, this can be a rough night for you. There's my link. Oh, there's my link tree. Thank you, Budgie. Budgie's got all the hotkeys and commands and cool stuff like that. And there's Skigo the Lunatic in his link tree. Check him out. He's amazing. We got hotkeys for everything. 3 drivers out of the race. Dakuna, last driver on the lead lap. Everybody is going to be going at it. Larry Breger up 4, bottom side of the racetrack. You want to drive into the corner. How about Mark Retchen? Side by side with the 28, down to the bottom side. Little blink out of Rock Duty on my screen, but he should be fine for everybody else. 3 wide, 49 to the inside, 13 up on the outside lane. This is the track I have the most wins on, folks. I love this track. Jerry loves this track. K-Spear, your race leader, half second the distance here. Brad Dove up 5. RB is going to be up 3. Mark Wretched up 15. Ryan Wendt on save mode. Dudley to the bottom side. She used your government name, but she doesn't get in trouble. She doesn't know. Oh, Jess. Love it. RB Turner sits in third. Oh, Mark Hart in the wall. Wow. What a hit. Dudley down to the bottom. You got to be careful with this car. There's Coulter Jr. up on the outside lane. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. She gets the pass, and I'm happy for it. Ed Perry, 35, 22 rolling. We watched just how much these cars were able to back up their corner and try to take care of the tires. And I know that Ryan was competing for a stage win there. He drops back inside the top 10. But I'm going to tell you, when the tires fall off, right now you're seeing K-Spear run his fastest lap of the race. He's got a 9/10 of a second lead over Brad Dove. RB Turner's going to be in tow as well. Mark Wretched rolling. This is a track where tires matter, and this is a car where tires will eat you alive. RB to the outside of the 25, takes the throttle out. It's going to push out here. 24 coming around. And full send. Oh, she made your name wrong. That's terrible. The Dove, the next tire victim. He's backed off the corner, too. Jerry Culver back up with the mix here. Here's Jerry flirting with the throttle, getting into the corner. Breger rolling hard here at Acuna. Tony Sanders. Sonny's going to be back here to the 99. Side by side, almost. Going to stay on the bottom side. Tony Sanders working forward. Brock Duty putting some energy in as well. He's got a good race line. Trying to work that third lane. Big bumps out of there. You see that splitter in the car bounce. Wall taps for everybody. RB to second. Mark Wretched in third. Coulter Jr. in third lane for him. Down to the back straightaway up near the wall. These cars, if you notice anything about the front straightaway or the back straightaway, it is a very big curved D-shaped oval. They love that highlight's going to cost you. You ain't lying there, John. Oh, yeah, I had to explain to her who Nate Big Art and Nathan Bogart were. Because we got a couple of Nates in our life. Sure do. And it's all good. It's all good. All right. I got to open up this thing here. There it is. Boom. All right. That's a good filament on this one. Jonathan Casebeer falling back to these drivers. That's the thing that's happening. I give me a call. I'm back. All right. Yeah, this is what I talked about earlier. Ryan Winton 10th. He's comfortable right now. You see Poss on the bottom side. Ryan dropping to the bottom side of the racetrack. This is a bottom feeding track. You can run second lane and be able to defend later on. That's the way to do it. RB up on the outside lane. Casebeer down to the bottom. Here comes Coulter Jr. Coulter Jr. third, fourth lane. It'll make the tires lose a ton, especially that right rear. But it'll also make them heat up so fast that you'll be second guessing everything. Here's a look. Again, a little bit of fog out there. Nothing bad. Nothing too demonstrative, right? Or at least it might be the cloud cover. RB, your race leader. He's full sent. Do it. Do the thing. Good line, close to the wall. Coulter Jr. getting free. Opportunity knocking. I had to make sure the whiteboard was working again. We added that back. Good battle back here, third, fourth, fifth. Brad Dove holding on to fifth. There's Jerry Culver just behind. Clint Hackett rolling. Mark Retchen up 11. Little wall tap back there. At turn 4 is that wall just the more momentum you carry, the harder the wall, the harder you push out to the wall. It's just such an amazing race, an amazing line to be looking at. Ed Perry in a 35, keeping it close, not far off. I mean, the gap is 4 seconds, but we'll see how that fares out. All right, Sherry saying, come on, Ryan and Larry. There's Larry right there. Larry's getting a little bit more comfortable with that Supra. Bottom side rolling. Brad Dove. Sees the 31 on the outside. Dudley trying to work on Casebeer here. 31 rolling with him. RB Turner, 1.4 second lead. And right now we're about 19 laps on the cycle. Sorry, I'm lying. 21 laps on the cycle. I can count. No, 19 laps. I was right. I was counting the 2 back. Brad Dove off track. Bottom side of the race line. He gets up into the 31. And then right here, just a little bit free. Got some left side damage right there. Right there. He's good, though. I'll have to manage. Dudley holding on. Casebeer's going to be in third. Coulter Jr. in fourth. Outside lane trying to prevail. Jerry Culver working at, and something Coulter's doing here. He's not running all the way up near the wall. He's coming down to that third lane, so he's turning into the corner. Third lane. Tires on the split seam down to the second lane, pushes out, and then all the drivers doing things the way they do things. You can see the different lanes the drivers are running. Jerry runs high and then exits low. He's going to get a big run on the 31 there, but he's going to be a little free. Going to find clean air. 13 dives the bottom side. This could be a Chicagoland full send moment. Culver works on the race line. 31 looks free, but still a night. Dudley leading the second group around. RB Turner, clean air, and nobody to press him. 62 of 117 down to the back straightaway. You see the group behind him. Massive looks. Doing just fine. Almost 2 seconds the gap now. Gap between Ryan Wendt and RB Turner, 7.5. That's your top 10. Devin Acuna has closed in the gap here as well. Ryan's last lap, 32.02, is a lot faster than everybody ahead of him. Devin Acuna right there in his wake. Same concept here. So we're talking 0.2 of a second a lap faster now for Ryan Wendt. We'll see how that'll prevail for him, though, when it comes to lap times, what he needs to do. Again, this, and then if they have a green flag pit stop here, one of the things that you have to realize about a green flag pit stop is if you pit too late, these drivers on a track like this, where tires wear out so quickly and level out so quickly, that'll be an issue. Rock Duty just ahead. That's the one in behind. Churchy says, Larry, you doing good? Keeping on the track and out of the wall. Yes, sir. Still in tow. Sonny. First driver lap down. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. I'm doing things. So sorry. Trying to fix things here. Gap is closing. You aren't lying. They are doing a thing. All right, I'm working back through some. I was working through something there. Much love to you. Yeah. RB 1.5. Dudley trying to close in. 10 spots gain. Jerry Culver, same concept. Coulter Jr. back into the mix as well. Ryan Wendt is about 7.9. I don't know. He might have saved too much there. Ed Perry's going to be off 3 from the start of the race, but don't count him out. And neither are we going to be looking at Clint Hackett here. Up 7. K-Spear back to 5th. Mark Reschen in and out of pit road. Keep it on 71. Now, we should be starting to see green flag pit stops at some point when they get close to that marker. Right now, 36 laps on this cycle. And I imagine drivers will pit around that 45 mark, 40 to 45. That'll be able to make it toward the end. They've ran a pretty clean race. Larry Brecker is going to be your last driver on the lead lap. He's got Brock Duty just ahead of him. Mike Mueller, the 100, will push forward. Brad Dove up on the outside lane. Tony Sanders there on the inside. Dove down to Tony Sanders. Dove a little free up on that high line. Sanders will clear. Devin Acuna is going to be just ahead. Ryan went back to 8th. Ed Perry off 3 from the start of the race. RB 1.5. Not a bad race line. Be 42 to go this next time by. Clint Hackett closing in. Last lap for Turner, 32:44. Here's what I got for lap times here, right? Dudley closed in, but almost the same. Well, I'm sorry. Two laps where the lap times were almost the same exact. Exactly the same lap on 73, 74. RB was just a touch faster by almost 1,000th. Dudley closed in just a little bit. So we'll see how this one fares out. 32.488. Dudley this time a tenth and a quarter faster. 0.124. A tenth and a quarter. There you go. Tenth and a quarter. 0.124. So this is where RB's done a great job maximizing the corner. A little wall tap for him there. RB able to keep it off of the race line. Dudley had some issues earlier. Able to get the car worked on. Maybe the car just turns better. We'll see. Jerry Culver still sits in 3rd. Coulter Jr. in 4th. There's Clint Hackett on the bottom side. Clint, very bottom side of the racetrack. Able to turn out. K-Spear. Hold on to it for 4th. Ryan, his lap time, 32.34. He's faster than everybody, including Dudley. Dudley within a second. 32.63. Dudley losing a little bit of ground that time. RB might just be managing here. And that's one of the things that, as the leader, too, when the gap gets to a certain point, you can just manage. We'll see. Did I get your message? Nope. I'm offline on Twitch? Huh? Let's try that again. That's what I was trying to figure out, what was going on there. All right, we're back on Twitch. It's like Facebook is actually off as well. Something about our access is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. We'll go back live on Facebook. This plugin dropped access, so I don't know what was going on there, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it right now. Right meow. Everybody's watching on YouTube. I didn't even realize it. I didn't get a notification. I didn't get nothing. Thank you, Budgie. Well, we didn't lose anything on YouTube. So what this means is that all of this is status code. Something's going on with it. Okay, back. Good deal. Good deal. Fixing Facebook as we speak. Okay. Yep. All right, Facebook, you're coming back on. What about now? And apologies about any of that. Our second encoder backed off, so I had to go back to the other encoder. So Facebook's back. Do apologize about that. I was offline on Twitch and Facebook. YouTube stayed up. Dudley rolling to the bottom side. RB digging here. Just trying to manage. Mueller coming to pit road. Ryan went in pit road early. Right now we have 4 drivers off the lead lap. They're going. So we'll go back to our, Dudley. It's our RB. Hard. Oh, hold on to it, RB. Oh, man. Hopefully he wiggled down. Dudley out front. Clint Hackett making it happen. We'll see if RB got a penalty here. He hit the bottom of the apron hard to come to pit road. And, that car spit him sideways. Dudley leads. Clint Hackett's going to be in second. Coulter Jr. in third. Coulter, third lane up here. Dudley will come to pit road this time by. Clint Hackett will stay out. Dudley coming down. Culver leaving pit road. RB able to leave pit road as well, so he was able to get down. Hopefully that didn't change anything. Breger's coming to pit road as well. So Mueller down. Sonny Post is going to be out there. A lot of drivers hitting their marks early. Ryan went trying to close in. Needs a lot of that gap closed in. A lot happening. Clint Hackett, your race leader. 29 laps to go. Coulter Jr. to pit road. Devin Acuna is going to be in fourth. First drivers on newer tires. It's going to be Mark Retchen. 32.73, 1.3 second gap here from Mark Retchen to RB Turner, who just ran his fastest lap of the race. He came out on 85. Jonathan Casebeer is going to be in second. That's a 7 to the outside. That's a pass for third. Dudley cruising right behind Jerry Culver. Pushing. Ryan went 30 seconds the gap. Ryan came out on 82. So we have about 3 to 5 second difference on tires. Clint Hackett rolling 4.6 back to Tony Sanders. Sometimes you just got to do the thing. There's your race leader. Don't come out on new tires and burn them up, said John earlier. I agree. Oh, caution's going to come out here. That should be a caution. Brock Duty around. There's drivers on the that's Dove to the back bumper of Duty. Oh, up into the 31. Oh, no. Wow. So the drivers are on pit road will be able to come out. They'll have new tires. Drivers will cycle around. Brad Dove still out there. We'll have to see how that happened, because, and we'll have to go this from Dove's point of view, because Dove was right behind Brock Duty here. These two still hadn't gone to pit road. Little free. He's fine. Drops into the race line. Gets to the back bumper and Thank you for the clip, Budgie. Let's go back to your main screen there, folks. I'm going to play it.
You just got dubbed.
Not a bad thing. We love Dove. Got his own sound. Nothing big, though. Nothing bad. You want to give another shout out to Hudson? I hope he is feeling better. I agree. I hope Hudson's getting the time that he needs. Lucky Dog coming around. Larry. Well, I'm sorry. Larry will be a lucky dog. Coulter Jr. will try to get back on the lead lap here as well. He'll take the free pass. He was an innocent bystander and all of that. Yep. All the things. And that was a good race, too. Dove Special. I had to play it. I mean, why not? You know? Why not? All right, it'll be Dudley and RB Turner. RB came out on 85. We got a whole bunch of drivers back here. Brand new set of tires. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. Things happen. Duty on pit road, getting repairs. Sonny Prost, Larry Breger are going to be the guys looking for the free pass. We're back at it. We're green. Ooh. RC didn't like something there. Something didn't stack up right. Oh, we still had a driver out there. I think it was Mike Mueller. It was Sonny. It was one of these drivers that were still waiting. Here comes the pace car. RB Turner, still your race leader. So things will cycle back around here. Something wasn't right. Breger here in the 87, tail end of the field. Delay to not run over the lucky dog. Yep, that's why I was saying there was a car. That's the reason why I looked at RB on that restart there. So in all technicality, Sonny should be your lucky dog here, right? Dove coming to pit road. Coulter Jr. will be able to come to pit road as well. Get some of that damage fixed. So, yeah. Sonny should be your lucky dog here, I do believe. One of these drivers should be. We should have a free pass. There's Mike Mueller back here. Yeah. Sonny coming around. Here's the bottom side of the racetrack here. Sonny Paz coming around. He'll do his thing. The old behind the scenes. That's okay. This caution doesn't count. I mean, it counts, but it doesn't count. Only one caution for incident. That was our first incident on the race. Coulter got some of the car worked on, spent 20 extra seconds on pit road. Able to get a little extra tire as well. Brad Dove, a little fuel. Able to make it happen. All right, lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it. And we're getting down to the wire here. 27 laps to go. So far, it's been a wild ride. 22 laps to go, not 27. 22 laps to go. Math hurts. Turner, Dudley, Culver, Sanders on your front row here. All right, Larry's back there. Sonny's back there. Brock Duty out of the race, so Larry looking for a free pass here at some point. Just got to keep it clean. Admin box. Giving your 21 lap to go at the line. Adminbox.com. Did RB change lanes? Oh, I got that button.
Boogity, boys! Let's go racing!
Yep. 02-49. Jerry Culver looking. 49 on the bottom side. 02 up on the outside lane. Ooh, 49 drifts up a little bit. 02. Gets free. Or gets hard in the gas there. So Dudley has to drive. Took us off. Ryan went full sent on the bottom side. 24 Mark Retchen going places as well. So those who were on tire save mode, they're gone. That be gone at this time. Dudley half second to RB Turner. Jerry Culver now in tow. A good long run. Good to see it all stacked back up. But right now, Ed Perry in the bottom. Dudley, fastest lap of the race, 30.72. Jerry Culver, full scent. 19 laps to go. Ryan Wendt trying to go places. There is the 24 there as well. Clint Hackett up 4. Jonathan Case-Spear off 8 from the start. He's got an opportunity. And there's a gaggle right here of 5 drivers trying to do what they can. 22 to the bottom. They're going nowhere fast. Dudley, half second. RB, 30.83, his fastest lap. Dove just ran a 30.78, his fastest lap. Door to door. Hold on to your butts from Budgie. Mr. Van Ness looking great, bringing home 0-2. Oh, Wentz on the bottom side in the grass here. Oh, into Retchen. They were tight there. Let's see. Oh, that was Dove on the bottom side. They're 3 wide here. Dove comes out. Oh, he gets into the 22. Well, that one would be on Mr. Brad Dove, who sits in 6th. Man, everybody coming to pit road. Tony Sanders in, Brad Dove, Jonathan Case-Spear, Clint Hackett, Mike Mueller's going to stay out. Sonny's going to stay out. Ryan, a little bit of damage on him, but he might stay out as well. Might as well. I mean, he went through the grass, so that's not near as bad. Bragger's going to be your lucky dog. Yeah, you can't drift up when you're 3 wide. And you got to know entering the corner that you got to run it tight on the bottom. Larry will come around. Chance for him to come to pit road as well. Tony Sanders will be your race leader. All right. See what happens now. Yep. Yep. Those things do happen. They do happen. Life happens, folks. Life happens, and then you just do it. Right? You just do it.
Can I get an amen?
Oh, no, I've got that other one here somewhere. Maybe. No, I don't. Maybe I don't.
Here I am, brain the size of a planet, and they ask me to take you up to the bridge. Call that job satisfaction, because I don't.
Be awesome. That's right. That's exactly it. That's exactly right. And then the budgie. That's exactly right, folks. Be awesome. And if you can't be awesome, well, be yourself, right? Be like Ryan Wendt.
Mighty Eagle!
Mark took claim. Oh. Well, that wasn't Mark's fault. Okay. I think it's just 3 wide there. I don't think Mark did anything wrong. Tony Sanders, Brad Dove, Jonathan Caseberry, Clint Hackett. Mueller's going to be up there as well. Ryan Wendt, full sent here. 0-2 of Arby. Turner. We'll see Dudley on the bottom side. 3 wide corner exit. 999 there. 3 wide. Back to 2x2. 35 going places. Here comes Ed Perry. Ed Perry's been calm all race. 999 into the wall. Sonny might have a broken right front. Oh, trying to stay out of drivers. Oh, Ed Perry goes around. Oh, he braked to miss the 49 there. Ed Perry being a good guy. Gets himself all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Watch this. Man, oh man. Cockpit view. Watch this. Goes to get into the corner. 49 brakes, drifts up, steps on it, gets free. He gets free. Oh, 35. And then he has to hit the brakes hard. Gets into the wall. And goes around. Great heads up by Ed Perry. But man, oh man. Dove is going for a 3-peat. Your spider sense told me. I got to find a... Hold on. I got to... Holy cow. What was that? That was a sound. What was that sound? It ain't over yet, RB. I just heard a sound that was weird. I don't know. Don't have a clue. Let's see. There it is. 200 stars. Oh, thank you, Sherry. That was the sound. Thank you, Dan. That was the sound I missed. Thank you for the 200 stars, sir. I appreciate you.
Danda Paolo sent 200 stars.
And Sherry became a supporter on Facebook. Thank you so much. I'm not used to hearing that sound because the supporter badge a long time ago didn't have a sound. So now it has the sound. Thank you very much, Sherry. I appreciate you. Much love to you, dear. Thank you for being a supporter on Facebook. Folks, we have memberships across the board. You could be a supporter on Facebook. You could be a member on YouTube, which gives you access to videos that I put out early. And some other videos that are just private. And then so it's member only access. And then on Twitch, you can use your Prime sub, or you can, wait around for Muscarella Motorsports to, get us over 200 subs, which we are now. It's crazy. And which we appreciate. We appreciate every bit of it. Every single person that's ever put money into this platform, we appreciate. We're trying to rebuild our PC, so, all good things. All good things. Love the Eagle. Yeah, I love the Eagle too. Hold on. Oh, man. All right. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it. We're green. Tony Sanders gets the jump here. We're 9 laps to go. Brad Dove, Jonathan Casebeer, Ryan Wendt, full send, bottom side, RB. Trying to dig down to the back straightaway. Tony Sanders out front, Brad Dove to second. Up high, drivers really haven't put any tires on this. Oh, Dove free. Casebeer will go to the bottom. Tony Sanders still leading. Big momentum here for these drivers. 25 still slideways. Out of the corner, down to the back straightaway. 22. Trying to find a place to go. RB Turner. Full sent into that race line. If it fits, it sits. 25 still sideways there. Gets into the wall. Down. Oh, Ryan Wendt gets turned across the nose. RB Turner drops back. Ryan Wendt off track. Coulter coming to pit lane. 25 up to the 8. Turns himself. Oh, in front of RB again. Into the wall. Brad Dove having a hard night. Tony Sanders still holding on. Dove up into the racetrack. Drops down. Ryan Wendt coming around. Oh, nowhere to go. I think Dove got into the wall. I thought Dove got into the wall there, which forced the 22 to check up. And RB, he's got a head of steam. Oh, nowhere to go for RB. Big checkup there. 22 able to save it. That's at least good there. And then if we watch Brad Dove here, he drops to the inside, gets tight, or gets loose, drifts up the racetrack, gets into the 8. 8 able to hold on to it. And then just, almost gets RB there. Hits the wall. Drivers having a duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. Tony Sanders, 3/10 of a second lead. 5 laps to go. Casebeer in tow of Dudley. Dudley having a lucky break after heating the tires up just a moment ago. Tony Sanders trying not to be a sitting duck. 49 hard hitting the wall here. 8 to the outside of the 02. 02 clears. 02 with a big head of steam. RB Turner drops in. Bottom side of the racetrack. Tony Sanders still trying to hold on to a 6/10 of a second gap here. RB back straight away, trying to find a way around Robert Dudley. Bottom side. Tires on the white line. Drivers push up the race line. 49 into the wall again. 02 to the bottom side. Door to door. Turner takes over second. 3 laps to go for Tony Sanders. In and out. RB, one last ditch effort with 3 laps to go. Can they get there? Tony Sanders holding on. These drivers really haven't worn out the tires. They've had a few cautions, and so that's really not pushed anything. 8 into the wall. 02. Able to drive off. 2 to go. Quarter second now the gap. Man, oh man. Three laps to go. I'm sorry, 2 laps to go. And that'll be, I think, final time here. Here it is. Yeah, coming out of 3 and 4. White flag waves, final lap. And an amazing race so far. Right now, the top 3 within a blanket. Up and out of the corner. Door to door. Tony Sanders trying to protect. 49 drops in. A block. 02, 49. 49 out of the corner. The 7 to block the corner. Tony Sanders. Here comes Jerry Culver. Tony Sanders to the bottom side. Sanders will win. Dudley second. RB Turner will be third. Jerry Culver coming around, finishing in 4th. Tony Sanders blocking his life there to get a win. What a great great finish to this race. Here it is. Tony Sanders from the far chase view will go and hit that play button. These drivers were coming. Here's RB Turner. He drops into the corner. Gets a run on the 7. 02 looked to stay low. He went high. Went to go low. And the 7 a little bit free. 02 went to the outside. 7 drops up. Oh, and then 02 turns into the corner. And Dudley's there. Dudley with a head of steam trying to get there. I tell you what, Tony Sanders doing a phenomenal job. The number may have been 10-lap fresher tires, but Tony Sanders really, really getting it done. Here's your race results. Courtesy of the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Check it out. Week 7 in the books. Tony Sanders, Robert Dudley, RB Turner, your top 3. Jerry Culver, Jonathan Casper, your top 5. Clint Hackett, Devin Acuna, Mike Mueller, Ryan Wendt, Sonny Posh, your top 10. Bregar gets 11th. Mark Retchen, 12th. Was the only drivers on the lead lap. Brad Dove, 6 laps down in 13th. Coulter Jr. in 14th. Ed Perry, Brock Duty, Boisvert, Robert Church. And then Andrew out early is our 19th driver. And I tell you what, race has been a thing, man. It's been a thing. Some drivers out there watching some things out there. Man, oh, man. Russell, go RB, get him. I like it. Tony Sanders gets the win. How about them apples, folks? Ain't mad about it at all. Excuse me. Mike says, good race. Happy with that 8th. I like it. Congrats to Tony from Budgie. We love it. There he is. Tony Sanders comes home in victory lane. We had a race there at the end. Man, oh man. You kind of had to do a little rear mirror driving. That's only one way around it. Be able to get to that final corner to be able to have a runoff, because as tough as it is to pass, you got to take a lane away, man. What a race you had.
Oh, yeah. It was actually a lot of luck. That caution fell at the right time for me, because I was actually just coming to pits as it happened. So that helped me get to the front. And like you said, in the last lap, Turner was coming like a freight train, and I just had to block him all the way down the back stretch. And then I seen Dudley dive in, and I was like, well, I may have a chance here. And I drove it off turn 4, just trying to block him as best I could to stay out front, and I pulled it out there, which was pure luck.
Nah, that's rear mirror driving. That's exactly what that
I
is.
was doing my best Ross Chastain impression right there.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. It's the last lap of the race. You gotta be where they are in order to protect it, man. It's tough to say that you have to block, but hey, you block once and everything else stacked up behind you, and that's kind of the way that needed to happen. I mean, if you look at how draft dependent, especially early on, these cars are, you guys really didn't run a lot of laps on the tires. A couple of cautions, having to restack the field, just everything. I wouldn't say just felt right, but just it really did benefit everybody, because everybody was able to run the tires that they originally put on.
Oh yeah, there at the end, which I was still on the tires from when I pitted under caution.
Mm-hmm.
I know Dudley and RB come in and put fresh ones on, and I was like, well, it's only a few laps difference, and it still about made a big difference there at the end. But I got a good restart, and I got out a pretty good ways, and but then it just burned it up trying to put a gap, and they got back on me. But I mean, I'm proud of it. I mean, those two dudes run like hell all evening, so it was nice to get in victory lane ahead of them.
I ain't mad about it. I mean, I like seeing people put it to each other. I mean, when it comes to this style of racing, I mean, it's just. It's good. It's good to see. It's good to watch. It makes everybody that much more, I wouldn't just say interested, but literally interested. You make the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th different winner of the season, and you definitely take the the points that you needed because you were sitting 18th into the points for the series. You're going to get a good boost here. I mean, this is something not only did you need for points, but that's how you get into the playoffs, and you have to make yourself. You have to be aware of where you need to be in order to make the playoffs, and a win will do a lot.
Absolutely, and that'll put me in the playoffs. So I don't have to worry about that. But maybe it'll start a streak here, but I doubt it. But we can try and hope. But I've missed the last 2 weeks, and it's good to come back and a win that I did not expect. So I'm just glad to put the Muncie's memorabilia, the Bearded Man's Farm, and Bearded Man's Hobby Mustang in victory lane.
Well, we go to Indy next week. What's the game plan for that big old thing?
Patience. You got to have a lot of patience there, and try not to burn your stuff up. Well, I mean, we raced the Cup Series there last night, and I was really good in 3 and 4, but I wasn't so good in 1 and 2. So, going to have to work on that this week to make these cars a little better there.
And these cars are very free on that racetrack on the straightays. So, it's the opposite effect. It's tight in the corners and very, very free in clean air. So, I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. Tony, congratulations, brother. I appreciate you. Give your shout outs, man. It was a good race. Congrats
appreciate you. I appreciate Chop Shop putting a race series on with us. Once again, shout out to my sponsors, Muncie's Memorabilia, the Bearded Man's Farm, Bearded Man's Hobby, and my teammates, Brock Duty and Clint Hackett. Them running with me every week. So it was good this weekend. Appreciate you. And I appreciate you putting on the streams every week. I enjoy watching them when I get a chance to.
That's the point. It's for you to go back and watch them. And now you got one to go back and be like, look.
Y'all might have to save this one.
There you go. Add it to your playlist on YouTube, folks. Tony, much love, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
That is Tony Sanders coming on Victory Lane tonight. Second place, hard fought. Mr. Dudley coming home. Brada. You and Mr. Stinkman we're putting on a show with our good friend, Mr. RB. I mean, what a race you had. Congratulations on a P2. Hard fought. Just needed another lap.
Yeah, it's good one. It seemed like every race towards the end, like 15 to go, cautions come out. I was just talking to RB about it. I said, I took the lead, caution comes out, come back out, take the lead, caution comes out. I'm not him and I, we're not really, I guess you call it hot lapping last 10 laps. I cannot run a car like that. And you've seen that. I hit the dang wall like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, this track it's notorious for burning tires up. But I mean, if you're set up for a long haul, boy, is it tough to put yourself in those situations.
Yeah, I thought when I caught RB on that one long run, that green flag run, I said, yeah, it looks like it's going to come down between me and him. But, unfortunately, the yellows come out, and good finish by RB. Congratulations to Turner. It was a good run last lap. Yeah, like I said, I needed one more lap. I think I probably would have had him.
It was fun to watch. It really was fun to watch. But, man, new tires are slick on a cold track, huh?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, man, I was sliding in the wall. I hit that wall 2 or 3 times the last 5 laps, and that didn't help any.
Tyler's out there. Oh, Stinkman. There he is. Stinkman's a celebrity, folks. You got to understand.
He's over here trying to lick the cuts on my hands. I went fishing today and cut my hands up.
Oh. Catch anything?
Man, it was a bad day today. My dad got a 4-pounder, but I ain't going to comment. It was a rough day out there today.
rough day on the water, but it's a good day on the track. P2, nothing wrong with it. We talk about how this series is developing and how things are working out, man. It was a good race, and it's an exciting race to be able to see you guys run as well as you are. I mean, you're second to the points coming into today's race. Like, what more can you be advantageous about?
Yeah, still in second. Playoff start. I'm kind of worried. I need to get me some playoff points. I think I only got like 5 and a couple. I ain't got no stage wins, but I need to get a few more playoff points to be up there with Kevin, because that's where he's killing me at.
Well, you missed today, so the playoff points are going to matter. But you're going to be able to trap some points here, be able to close that in. And then on top of that, Indy next week. What's your plans for Indy?
I like Indy, but I don't seem to run well there. I don't know what it is. I don't wreck or nothing. It's just I just can't run consistent laps there. But we'll see. Hopefully.
It's going to be fun. Turn 2, turn 4, anything can happen. That's the way I look at it. Mr. Dudley, it's always a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. I know that you and Stinkman are going to go have some dinner, or you're going to do your thing, hang out with Nancy. Brother, give you shout outs.
All right, Jason, give a shout out to you and all the admin that run the league and all the sponsors that put out. Like thank all the people that watch every week for supporting you and supporting us. This is a great league, man. This is a lot of competition here. Like thank my beautiful fiance Nancy watches. My pa Arliss Dudley, my son Tyler. I think he watched tonight.
Yeah, well, he's out there. He's on chat. You say hi to him.
All right, hey buddy Tyler, and also thank my cousin Brian and his wife Danielle and their kids up in Oregon watch and support me every week. And thank Mr. Stinkman here for laying by me. And now that believe it or not, he knows when it's interview time. He'll leave and then he'll come back towards the end of the race. And I said, "You ready to get on TV?" And he comes running to the seat over here, and I have to put him in my lap. But yeah, he knows when it's interview time, I guess. Like I said, thank you, Jason, for putting on a good broadcast every week. And roll Tide, buddy.
All right, brother. That is Mr. Dudley. Big roll tide back to you. And Mr. Stankman, you're awesome, buddy.
I think he's making an exit now. He goes, "I'm done."
He's done. He's gotten his screen time. All right, brother. We'll see you next week. As Mr. Dudley coming home in P2 tonight. Last but not least, Mr. RB Turner coming home P3 tonight, and not a bad race. Led some laps. Got some good quality racing in and some good quality saving. And then all of a sudden, boy, it became a race again. Man, oh man. Such a different race tonight. You guys did great. Congrats on a P3. Walk me through it, man.
Well, I tried to take it easy. I don't know how well taking it easy was working tonight, because I just went back and I couldn't really get back to the front until after I don't know after the stage was over. I ended up in fourth, and somehow was able to take the lead a little bit later, and I led for a while, and then I had a little battle with Dudley there, and then I pitted, and then the caution came out, and then I don't know. I feel like I would have stood a better chance if those dang cautions wouldn't have come out. But that's cool though.
I ain't mad about it. You guys did you guys did well. I mean, I would say that each and every one of you have your own style about you, about how aggressive you need to be, and this car just shows up and delivers good racing. But I mean, you guys have to be contemplating everything throughout the race. When you start seeing yourself fall back after running, having a 2-second lead, you have to be thinking about, all right, when I come to pit road, I have to run like this now instead of this, and constantly changing. And then when that gets all thrown out the window, I mean, it's just what I saw was just, forgive the words here, folks, but it was balls to the walls.
Exactly. And the hardest part about that is during the entire race, I have a mentality that I'm pretty much just gonna try to get myself to the end of the race. If I want to be somewhere, in the top 5 at the end of the race, and then I think I maybe have a shot to go get it. But when it comes to the short runs, it's a whole different kind of mind frame, and it's hard for me to just flip that switch. But I think it worked out for the most part tonight. Congratulations to Tony there. He kind of snuck up on us. I almost forgot he was even racing. you know. But um,
He threw a block
yeah,
that was like he was rear view mirror driving like the best of them.
oh yeah,
and
oh yeah.
he
You know,
said it too.
I
He was
got,
like, "I'm trying to do my best Ross Chastain impersonation."
I feel it. You know, I can't be mad. You know, I got by Dudley and I was going after him. I feel like I was going to get him, but yeah, I don't know what happened there at the very end. I have to go back and watch it, but it is what it is. You know, I've had such a string of bad luck in this series the past like 4 or 5 weeks or whatever it's been, and it's just been awful. So, you know, I'll take a P3 tonight.
Not only that, but you're fourth in the point standings. You're going to gain some points here. That's a good day. Even with provisionals, it's still a good day for you. And I mean, let some laps, man. That's comfortable. Indy next week. What's the plan?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever ran that track in these cars.
Completely different than the Cup car.
Really? That's
completely.
I don't know how to feel about that then yet.
You remember how the old Cup car used to plant in the corner really well, and it was smooth on the straightaways. Well, imagine these cars, they plant really well in the corner, but they're loose on the straightaways.
Oh. Oh, well, I don't know. I'll get some testing in. And I'll go from there. You know, I guess you know, same as always. Just try to manage my tires and try to be there at the end if I can.
Keep it close. It's been close racing every single race. So I look forward to seeing how that's gonna work next week. R&B, much love, man. Always a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. I'm talking to you more and more, so that's a good thing.
I mean, I like it. I like talking to you.
It's conversation. They're driver interviews, but conversations, and I like it. R&B, give you shout outs, man. P3 finish tonight, and a good night for you.
All right. Thank you, sir. First of all, I'd like to thank my mom and dad out there watching, and Christina and Russ and Jeremy and Mr. Robert Van Ness out there. I'm sure he's watching, and Apollo and all the Xfinity sponsors here, the Chop It Up podcast, Dove Farms LLC, and Admin Box. Appreciate Ryan Went and John Hammond and Stryker and all these guys for putting this thing on, and thank you to you as well for everything you do for us. Thank you, buddy.
You know, it wouldn't be for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, and of course, you know, the leagues and all that. But man, oh man, you almost had.
I see you've been getting popular lately, so
don't tell people. Don't tell people. We might get more popular. Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday they almost crashed the stream, making me that popular. That was intense.
I was watching it. I was starting to, you know, get a little choked up for you. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. And it still continued today. We are up to 206 subscribers on Twitch. Folks, if you don't know how much money $206 is, that's a week's pay for most people. Yeah, they broke me. That's a week's pay for most people. And then on top of the bits and everything that was happening, it was literally in a time where we need more kindness to people. As an iRacing commentator, you don't ever expect to see those kinds of things happening. It took away from the race and it took away from my job, but at the end of the day, it's still humbling to see myself have these kinds of moments, because you know, at the end of the day, I'm a gamer that you know, took an ability to call races to the next level, and you know, it's insane. It's interesting, but it's insane. But
you deserve it though, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I feel like, you know, you're pretty much as good as they come. You're the best out there, you know. Like I said, I think NASCAR ought to hire you.
Don't I? You know, I have a face for radio. That's how I look at it. You know,
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all good.
I would love to call a NASCAR race. I could. I wouldn't even care if it's ARCA. You know, to do it once, would be a bucket list, and just to
Yeah, that'd be
enjoy
cool.
it, just one time. You know, but I would definitely have to take more. I would definitely have to have more of a, I don't know, of a social media presence to be able to do that. So I'm happy with our community and our community of drivers. I'm happy with, the thousands of views that we get each week and the just the generosity that people have. I mean, right now I need to rebuild my PC, and so everything that comes in is only going to help after we build the PC to make sure that if anything breaks, I mean, all that happened yesterday, I won't see for another 40 days. So, I need to build this PC. I need to fix it so that way I can continue to do my job. And it's just going to help the after the fact to make sure nothing else breaks, which is awesome. And it's really cool. It's humbling. It really is. So, but it's
Well, I'm
thanks
happy
to,
for you.
well, yeah, what if it's for drivers like you and leagues like Chop Shop and we have sponsors, but sponsorships, they paid the bills for iRacing for me and bought all the rest of the tracks. And, I don't really make all that much with all this. And after it's all said and done, I pay $280 a month basically for just the internet to be able to do this. I don't pay myself for the time. We pay the bills with the money we make from this, and that's it. That's the electric, everything that comes in with it. So, this is a job, folks, and I like it. But we like the community more than we like to call it a job. So, I think that's the biggest thing. Tony, thank you for the like as well, brother. Just saw that. Yeah, that's it. All right, RB, I could talk for days.
Yeah, I'll let you keep going if you want to. I don't care.
Oh,
It's all good.
I don't want it to be a TED talk, right? I'm so thankful for just this being an opportunity. If it really weren't for just I have to give thanks to one person in particular, and it was, well, I say one person, it was a whole league. It was a no limit series. They brought me on, or no, not the No Limit Series, the NASCAR iRacing League, the NIL. There was a guy in there that asked a friend of mine because he was racing in it because they recognized my voice from a radio commercial, that if I could call a race, and lo and behold, that one race turned into 5 years of awesomeness. So
Funny how things work out, man.
yeah. Oh, Jess says hi, RB.
Hi, Jess.
She is quickly becoming a fan of you, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she was sad to see your
love
paint
all my
lose
fans.
last night. She was sad to see your paint lose last
I
night.
know. I was sad. I didn't even know it happened. I know. I know I beat out Josh Barr, and then at some point, apparently in the middle of the night, apparently there was another vote, and I missed that one. So I was like, well, dang.
Yeah, they made me the
He snuck
tiebreaker.
it up.
Yeah,
They snuck up on us.
yeah, they made me a tiebreaker, and Andrew got defeated by David. David beat Andrew, so it's David A. and Aaron Ryan against each other.
I think David got it. Personal opinion.
I mean, I was a tiebreaker for 2 yesterday. Which one was it?
Which ones did you tie break?
Hold on. I'm looking right now. It was between the 99 and the 16 and the 88 and the 24.
Yeah. The 16 is the one that beat me out.
Well, how does that work? Because
well, what it was because they had me and Josh Barr at the very beginning, like before. I don't know how exactly it was, but I beat Josh, and then at some point during the middle of the night, like between the time that I fell asleep, maybe I don't know midnight, and 6 a.m. when I woke up, it was I had lost already, so it was.
Oh yeah, no, Davis got to
see it.
If they asked me And forgive me for saying this out loud. If they ask me who wins that paint contest, if it's a tie between David A. and Aaron Ryan, well, I asked Jess her opinion on the vehicles, and that's the Batman car. So,
Yeah, I think he's probably going to win it.
It's a great
my
car.
personal opinion. It is a pretty awesome car.
Yeah. Jess says we love Droopy Dog, and that's one of the reasons why we like that so much.
Oh yeah, I think it's funny because he's holding up a sign. It says "Slow down,
Slow
please."
down. Yeah. Let's see. Great show from Mr. Van Nest. He's still out there rooting you on.
Love that guy.
He's amazing. Sherry says you do a great job. You make it personal and fun for the boys. That's the point. It's the whole point of it. For everybody. You know what I mean? If we can't make it personal, then it's just another broadcast. It's just another professional doing it. So I'm not trying to be
I like these broadcasts. These are good.
Yeah, because Ed, thank you for the like, sir. See, and I try to do all that. Even yesterday, when all the chaos happened, after it finally all died down, I still went back and thanked every person. Not only did I thank the people who sent all the bits and the stars and the subs and all that stuff, right? But I also welcomed in every single person. That's a lot to do.
Which took about 10 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. So, and it may take away from the race, but it's the right thing to do.
It's all good. I'm sure the league did not mind at all.
Well, I
know I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have.
I mind for one reason only, because it was crashing my PC. But I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. So the gratefulness outweighs anything. If people want to send 1,000 of them, I will deal with the glitchiness until it's all finished, and then thank them again.
I mean, it just is what it is,
Mm-hmm. It is. All right, RB, I'm gonna let you go. Be good, brother.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Too. RB Turner comes home P3 tonight and is a legend. So make sure you do what RB does and get yourself into a driver cam every single day. It was a great night. It was a good race. Biggest move of the race. And I'm going to call it the Thompson Racing move of the race is the block on the back straightaway from Tony Sanders to rearview mirror drive to win this race. That is the way you win this race. If you have drivers with just a little bit fresher tire, and not much, it wasn't much of that much of an advantage. And when it comes down to it, it was the race. It was a race winning move, and that is awesome. So, thank you to Thompson Racing. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Chop Racing, of course. Cino Carpets, and of course, Muscarello Motorsports. Cino Carpets, best in luxury vinyl planks, 757-536-5155. Make sure you check them out. And then, of course, thank you to Budgie for being out there. Thank you to Jess for giving me all her hard-earned attention. Thank you to Chop Racing for doing what they do. Thank you to Def Farm LLC, Chopp'N It Up Podcast, and, of course, Premier Racing Setups. All the sponsors that are a part of the Chop Racing series across all of their places. They keep us entertained, and they keep us moving forward. So it's a great night. It's a great time. So we love to see it. Be good, be safe, be kind of another most important factor of life. We'll check you in the next one. Peace out.